Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know why I just did that, but anyway, as you can see from the title of this video, it's gonna be about my pimples, my acne, and my all of this nasty stuff that's going on in your face. And yeah, I thought of doing this video in my mother tongue, which is Mizo. But then again, I thought it's gonna be better if I do it in English so that I could reach out to as many people as I can. So yeah, here I am talking in English, and if I F up along the way, excuse me for that because it's not my mother tongue. And yeah, so in this video, I am going to talk about dermarolling treatment and all the other stuff that I have done in the past to get to where I am today. I mean, my face, if you see me in person, it's not as clear as right now because of all these lightings and everything. I look okay, but not in real life, okay? Don't get me wrong. I warn you. So, yeah, there might be a lot of background noise because I am staying near the roadside, so excuse me for that. And I know a lot of people might already think that this um, is not the most manly topic that a guy could talk about, but let me tell you, we have been going through all kinds of problems with our life individually, and this is just what I have experienced, and I thought I would share this with you guys so that there could be at least one of you guys who can relate to it and have some sort of benefits from this video, hopefully. Long story short, it was back in 2010 or 9, somewhere around that. That was the first time that I traveled outside my home state, which is Mizoram. So we went to Chennai for homestay program, and I think I was there for like probably a month. And I could be wrong, but I kind of blamed the sudden change of climate from a very moderate Mizoram climate to a completely different world. You know what I mean? The food that we ate, the water that we drank, the water that we took shower with, and stuff like that has taken its toll on my skin, and I started breaking out and blessed with pimples, acne, and all those blemishes, redness, like crazy. It gets so worse that I could no longer see my actual face. And long story short, I came back from Chennai and then moved to Kolkata for my college. And I still remember there was a time when I didn't even have the guts to go out from my house. I stayed in for like a month and not going to any of my class. Yeah, it's pretty not so cool. So here I have two devices. These are called dermarolling device. Let me take this one out first. This is 1.5 mm. So it looks something like this, and this tip part is all needles. I'm not sure if you guys could see that. So this is 1.5 millimeters, and you just like roll it all over your facial skin like that, and it hurts a lot. I'm gonna pop some videos in where the doctors do his thing on my skin. And this one is 2 millimeters derma rolling device. it comes in a different packaging. Pop it open. So this is the 2mm one, and this is the 1.5 one. As you can see the difference. This looks a bit sturdier than this one. Anyway, yeah, so you pop it open. How do we open it? Yeah. So this one comes with a, sorry, you can't even see, a longer needle. As you can see, focus. Anyway, yeah, so you roll it all over your face like that. And yeah, like I said, this hurts a lot. Anyway, let's watch my previous video where my doctor does his thing on my skin using this one. And before that, if you're a kind of person who hates blood, you might want to skip a bit because it's gonna get bloody. As you can see in this video clip, this was, I think, my first time using the 1.5mm Dermaroll device. As you can see, as my doctor rolls the device over my face, it gets very, very bloody. I look so ugly. And yeah, this part hurts a lot. I believe this is like the softest part of the face, if I'm not mistaken. And in this video, this is my third and my last Dermaroll treatment using the 2mm one. So that was it, guys. It was horrible, it was painful, and it was not the most comfortable thing to go through. But I must tell you, Dermaroll really works, and it's worth giving it a try. I was supposed to do every once in a month for the whole 2016, but then I gave up on my third treatment, which I kind of regret, but I don't want to go through that again because my tolerance level is. So this was what I looked like back in 2013 or 14, if I'm not mistaken. It might seem at its worst for you guys, but believe it or not, this is when it started reducing. So I was on medication. I took Accutane, or also known as isotretinoin, for about 8 months. As you can see in these pictures, these are my worst moment, and this, in my case, these are cystic acne or acne vulgaris, which is the most severe kind of acne one can get. And back then, I was living in hell. If I close myself up, my skin is not as clear, but look back my pictures and my video, it has improved a lot. Yeah. So just have your awesome personality. That's the most important thing. People, you could be the most handsome, the most prettiest of all, but if your personality sucks, you will not get far. That's what I'm telling you. So anyway, before I end this video, I want to give some advice to people who have been struggling the same thing that I did, who have been going through some skin problems. No matter what people say about you, talk about how you look, just don't give up. Be yourself and don't give a fuck to what people say about you or what they want you to be. Just be yourself and you will be awesome. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.